Hello, this is Divine Oblivion and you are watching another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta gameplay video. As always, I make sure to tell you what type of weapon I'm using along with the score streaks and perks. The gun I'm using is the BMP and the attachments are a reflex sight, a grip, and suppressor. The score streaks are UAV, Talon, and Wraps. However, I did not make it to the Wraps. I made it to Wraps in one of my gameplay videos, but when I pressed it, the match ended before I could actually use it. So I don't remember if I saved that gameplay, and I'm not sure if you will be able to watch it. The perks I'm using are Overclock, Hardwired, and Gunhole. And if you didn't already notice, which you probably didn't, I am using the second ability in the specialist class called the Hive. The first ability I used in the class was Rejack, and that was in my previous video, so you can go check that out. As I explained in that video, there are many classes, and in each of those specialist classes there are two specialist abilities. So this specialist class is called the Nomad, and I am using the Hive, whereas in my previous video I was using Rejack. And those are the two specialist abilities in this class. So you may be wondering what Hive is and what the ability helps you with. Okay, so when you activate the Hive specialist ability, a grenade launcher looking weapon will pop out, and with that you are able to shoot out a nest of nanobots. These bots behave like bees, and those nanobots attract the enemy and pass close to the Hive. Okay, so that's enough info about what I'm using, because I want to draw your attention to the fact that I was not paying attention and did not notice how many bullets I had left. Also, you're about to get a good look at how the Hive works.
UAV MTL 50% check.
Okay, so now that that person is down, I want to draw your attention to the fact that I only have one bullet and I'm trying to look for a guy to kill, but I'm not going to kill anyone with one bullet. So now I'm just going to run around and try to see what will happen. Mind you, at this point I didn't realize that I had only one bullet, and I'm just over here looking for people to take down, and I'm actually not finding anyone. Okay, until this part. Watch this. And boom, nothing. That's when I realized I actually handled myself. By the way, it takes 2 melee ability attacks to take down one person, and as you saw, there was another person that came up, but he died by the Hive, and then 2 other people came up. One of them was actually my teammate, and he gave me an assist. And finally, I got my most favorite score streak in the game, the Talon, and you're about to see some good gameplay with the Talon in just a few seconds. But back to the matter at hand. Normally I would tell you how I want my channel to work, but I have something better instead. And by that I mean, in my previous videos I would just explain how the channel is going to work, just to get everyone to understand how I want it to work. So if you are new, you can check out my earlier videos where I explain everything. Little reminder, you may want to turn up the volume in one of them, because I did not realize that the volume for that video was very low. And in the first video, if you want to watch, I was using the shotgun, and that was a really good game. Okay, so the surprise I have is that my next video will be a montage of all my recorded Sparrow kills. The Sparrow is one of the abilities for the specialist class Outrider, and the weapon she uses is a bow and arrow. Also, the arrow explodes shortly after being hit. One misconception is that the person dies from the explosion, which is completely wrong. They actually die from the arrow. The explosion is just there to get an area of effect for damaging other enemies close by. You also get damage from the explosion, so what happened is, when you shoot the arrow, you will send the person flying, then the explosion will happen so you don't get caught up in it. So it's fine to shoot in close quarters. Okay, so before I do my outro, I thought you may want to know that the hives that I stick on the walls and the floor stay there for as long as I am alive, or until someone triggers them. Also, I don't know if I have it in this gameplay video, but you can also stick the hives on enemies and the nanobots will kill them. So thank you for watching, and if you wish, you can leave a comment in the comment section below. If you like this video, then hit the like button, and if you wish to join the journey to the top, starting from the bottom, then subscribe. This is Divine Oblivion, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.